Hello, vetters. Wow. Okay, so there is a UFO sighting in Arizona, and the UFO community is going crazy. You see, this user right here, TikTok user Ash, posted a couple videos on her TikTok that have since gone kind of viral. A lot of people are talking about it, and I think we should talk about it too. So, first, let's look at the very first video.
There's a red light, and then there's a big, big, bright light.
They're absorbing around it. I know, Ella.
Where the one that's
Bro, I'm telling you, there was a shit lights right now lit up. It's just hovering there.
the white thing on the top? The white
There's
dog?
no way, bro.
No. I'm not scared, but that's crazy though.
It's just there, bro.
What is it, Daddy?
It's getting brighter.
Oh, yeah. I don't see it though.
You guys don't see what I see on my camera because it's so zoomed.
Bro, you still on the phone? Oh, they came back. Look at, bro, they're coming back. The lights are coming back.
There's three. There's three aliens.
In front of me, bro, right in front of us.
Three aliens.
Look, look, look. Oh, the other light's turning on.
Oh no. Oh, that's so big.
Oh, there's the other lights. What the bro?
Ella, it's okay.
It's gone. No, it's still there. It's still there.
It's hiding in the clouds. I'm
It is in
zooming
the clouds.
in.
That's what my brother said. In the clouds. In the clouds.
Yes, I'm zooming in, babe. I can see the saucers in my
I
zoom.
know I can see it.
You can see it, Zaid,
I
huh?
can barely see it. That's so crazy, though. That's cool.
Bro. Oh no! Look to your left. Look to your left. There's another one to the left. Over here in the fucking trees. What the bro? What the fuck? There's one there, bro. Over here, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh.
Baby, don't move. I'm outside the truck. Don't move. There's a ton. Oh my god.
It hit over here by the trees, bro. It's behind the houses now. Bro. Babe, you want me to pull forward? You see them, bro? You see them? Over there, bro.
My heart's pounding.
I'm crying right now, bro.
Don't move, please.
Yo.
I see a radio right there. That's where the aliens are.
Bro.
All right, so a lot of cursing there that I had to bleep out. First thing I would say to that young gentleman is, get yourself together, bro. You got children around. Right? Pull yourself together, man. You're freaking out the kids. But, it is interesting to hear their commentary along with this video, right? They even talk about seeing a saucer and seeing some other things that you can't really get context, right, from the video. Now, they did film a second video as well, and that one is basically the same thing as far as just cursing and, well, not just cursing, but you know what I mean? They're saying the same things, what the F is that? Holy cow, whatever. So, look, I'm going to play it, but with just a little bit of music behind it. But this is another video that they did upload. What do we think? Right? After you've seen that, you know, you hear the reaction. What do you think that is? It looks kind of crazy at first glance, right? I have to admit, it's kind of, what is that? Right? Especially at night, you just see these lights floating in the sky. But are they floating in the sky? Look, Mick West did a little breakdown of this video, and I actually found it quite interesting, and he may have figured out what it is, but stay tuned because I've got Chris Ramsey, who I just had on. He also did a little work on the video, and I'm going to play that as well, all right? So one video kind of analyzing, you know, that it is kind of a UFO, and another video, right, and debunking it, if you will, right? So kind of give both sides here, right? But first, let's take a look at what Mick West had to say.
This was an interesting little case. Someone saw these lights in Bullhead City, Arizona, seemingly in the sky, and thought they were UFOs. They took a video, which made them look even more like UFOs. The lights are real, but in addition to the real lights, there are also two different types of camera reflection. First, there's a destabilized sensor reflection. These appear 180 degrees from the light they are reflecting, and they shake around a lot as the stabilization works backwards for them, hence destabilized. Secondly, there's an offset reflection. This comes from having two flat covers over the lens, some kind of case with a camera protector, typically. The reflection is just a little way off the light. We see this on the house lights and also on the two UFOs, so you've got to ignore these extra reflections. That's not a real light. And this isn't part of a shape of a flying saucer, just a reflection of the bright lights. The UFOs look like they are up in the sky, but this location is looking down a hill. At the bottom we see the lights of the city of Riviera, which end abruptly at the Colorado River, the border with Nevada. On the other side there's Needle Highway and then just dark hills with dirt roads. We can see the light of some of the traffic on Needles Highway. Using the position of the city lights and the highway and the houses down the road, we can get a good fit for the photos. This shows us that the lights are actually on the hillside. If we add the roads, we can see that they seem to be on or near those roads. So the simplest explanation here, and one that several people have reached independently, seems to be that this was just the headlights of some off-road vehicles. The bright one at the top of the hill is facing the camera, the red lights are tail lights, and we see the lights on the left are similar to the lights down on Needles Highway. It all seems to fit, so probably not any kind of advanced technology or aliens, unfortunately.
Now, I have to admit, that explanation seems kind of reasonable, to be honest with you, right? And Mick West isn't the only one saying that. Now, I will get to Chris Ramsey's little clip that he did stabilizing the video, right? But just a moment. And let me just say, Mick was right about one thing. You know, those reflections that the camera is creating, that additional light, right? Like he pointed out. And I went on her TikTok, on Ash's TikTok, and she does have a phone case that she clearly has on her phone, which you can see in these other TikTok pictures, right? So clearly that part of what Mick West is saying could be true. Probably is true, right? Another user online also pointed out that this is probably just, you know, headlights on the horizon or in the desert there, right? Making it seem like they're floating in the sky. But if you were to see that at daytime, you'd realize those lights are just coming from the ground. Now, that doesn't explain what the lights are exactly, but if you see lights on a road heading toward, you know, probably headlights. But I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? But let's look at this other kind of explanation here, right? As you can see, they've kind of found where these lights may be, right? And also noticed that there is a line of sight. You would be able to see from where they were, Ash and her family were, to that particular place. There is a line of sight. So, you know, it can be cars from there, just considering sea level and, you know, the angle that it approaches. So I don't know. What do you guys think, right? Is this just lights on the horizon, lights, you know, cars driving down? I mean, the evidence is kind of pointing towards that a little bit, right? I would kind of agree. But, you know, to be fair, let's take the other side of it, right? First, you have Chris Ramsey's video that he made here, kind of stabilizing the video, giving you a better understanding. But it doesn't fully explain, okay, this is an extraterrestrial craft, right? I found no analysis of that, in fact. Nobody proving that this is an ET craft, right? So, I don't know, right? Just saying. Now, let's hear from Ash herself. One user reached out to her through direct messages, and she gave a little more details on exactly what happened. They said, "Hey there, would it be fine if I asked what happened after you stopped recording your UFO video?" And Ash responded, "They were hovering for about 10 minutes. Then a helicopter came. Then they disappeared." Okay, thanks for replying. When the helicopter showed up, did the UFOs fly away and disappear, or just kind of vanish? "Some flew and some vanished," Ash responded. "Okay, thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it. One last question. Would it be fine with you if I shared what you said on the UFO subreddit? A lot of people are talking about your video right now and are trying to get as much information they can, which is why I reached out." She responded, "Please give credit and share name and profile. I don't want the video to get lost." You got it. And well, that's what they did. They shared it on Reddit, and it's been shared all over the place. Like I said, there's so much conversation about it, to be honest with you. And some people are accepting the sort of debunk of, hey, I think this is just, lights out there on the road, but at night it looks like something more. And other people are, still kind of sticking with their gun. Nah, forget that. This is, ET craft of some sort. They're coming in, right? Because this woman is talking about saucers, right? She's adding more details that are not in the video, right? And all right, fair enough, right? At the end of the day, you can decide for yourself, but don't be afraid to, accept a prosaic explanation for something, right? So we can move past that and focus on something else. How ridiculous would you feel if you're sharing videos of just headlights in the distance, right? So that's all I'm saying. But, again, you decide for yourself at the end of the day. And maybe it just stays in the category of, I don't know. Nothing wrong with that either. Now, this woman, Ash, is continuing to talk about these videos. She's going to be doing an X Space today or tomorrow to give more details. So I'll put a link down in the description if you want to go check that out and hear more from her, right, about this event. Now, sounds like she lives in this area, and it's kind of like, have you not seen that before? That'd be the first question I ask. Like, this is the first time you've seen those lights? Or can someone else go out? Someone should just go film in that corner again, right, and see if the same lights are there every night, right? Or some nights, right? This would be easy to replicate. So if anyone's out there in Arizona and wants to do this, that would be great. But that's how we fix that, right? Because, again, how could she, are these lights that are there regularly? They just appeared this one night. Because that answer from her would tell a lot. If she says, oh, this never happened, just the only time, you could disprove that really easily or prove it, right? Which would add a lot of credence to the story one way or the other. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. We'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Remember, every day is a gift, y'all. Peace.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep.